Did you say Aquas? I know those Aquas coming out, man, but you know, I want to get these. It wasn't that many colorways of the Jordan 8s, like as far as like OG colorways. You know, it's a the Jordan 7 OG colorways definitely outnumber these. It was on just 3 colorways, which is simple. If you say, oh yeah, I got a Jordan 8 collection video, it's just for the most part, if you got the OGs, it's gonna be 3 colorways. So the only colorway I'm waiting on now is just the Aquas. The Phoenix Suns, as they called it, they thought it was blue, but it was look navy and orange to me. You know, and then they got the other 8s that look kind of like the Bears colorway, midnight navy with the white and the blue. But anyway, jumping into this review, I have the playoff 8. Man, I hope y'all watch my my Bugs Bunny Jordan 8 video, cause definitely this is the way I got that kick is the way I got this kick, and I'm going to show you that. And this is it right here. Now, in my Bugs Bunnies, I got a 9.5. With this one, I got a 10.5. This one just fits. You know what I mean? Like I couldn't go any. If it was 11, I couldn't make it. I would have had to resell them. But got these from the outlet. And this back when Sneaker Steel was actually dropping heat. And what I mean by that is they was actually dropping outlet links, like to call them and let you know they got word of what Jordan was in. This was 2013. You know, this before Sneaker Steel got exploited. You know, and they don't even post it no more, like stuff like that, because number one, if you didn't watch my video, my Jordan 8 Bugs Bunny video, I'm gonna say it again just to reiterate. A million people start calling the outlet from their site. Personally, I wouldn't have gave the site away. Some of these idiots picked up the phone and called the Nike outlet and gave the site away. Nike outlets got a little bit more extreme as far as like doing phone orders at the time. Like they did it like they was like, yeah, on just Monday through Friday you allowed to place an order. And let me remind you, some of them J's that was getting, it'd be like Saturday or something like that, or Sunday or something. So they would let the people in the local area come in and get them first. And if supposedly if they was there a day or after like Monday, which they were not, then you could call in and try to get them. You know, everything used to be good before they got super exploited, and it got to the point where the Nike outlet was like, yeah, now this might not be every outlet, but the main outlets that got Jordans, because not every outlet get J's, but the main ones that got Jordans, it was starting to get to a point where they was like on just 5 orders per day or something stupid like that. I know it's gonna get messed up when it come to this Jordan stuff. You know, I know it get exploited and people just gonna overdo it and try to get to me. I can see an asshole calling trying to get 10 pairs. You know what I mean? But of course this came with the retro card. Only thing it just didn't come with was the original box. Got a size 10.5. Called them up. See, now this sticker's starting to wear down a little bit. Not sticker, but this receipt. So I got the Bugs Bunnies for $140. I got the playoff 8s for $130, $129.99. And yes, this is a different receipt. I'm not at, you know, one of these other YouTubers that just act like, you know, switch the receipts around for my other Jordan 8s or 7s or something like that. This is a different receipt. You could tell because it's faded. And this is from Illinois. And if you're trying to get not this Rosemont outlet though. This one is not too much a tough one to break through and get, you know, they friendly and stuff, but $129.99 plus tax, came with the $150.64. Those were the days. But that Chicago one, I don't know if it's Southside or whatever. It's a hood Nike outlet. Now they got they actually got Jordans too, and they get like nice pickups. And man, if you try to get through with them, you know, if you a customer, you feel my pain. Not everybody, most of them don't even cooperate in there, and it's not a diss to them. You know, maybe some of them pissed off because they was, you know, got exploited for so damn long. You get 1,000 people calling for Jordans all day. That shit can possibly get tiring, but at the same time, still shouldn't, you know, treat people, customers bad or whatever. But, and I'm in that industry of selling and all that. I know you got some customers that can be a-holes out here, you know, and they just really don't care. They just trying to, you know, exploit and take everything. But jumping into the kick, it almost y'all already should know how to play off 8 look, but that's just my story on how I copped it, man. Copped it in 2013. It came out, I don't know. They came out after Buzz Bunnies, I do know. And everybody was on them. Everybody was wearing them that year. I still break necks and turn heads when I wear mine. You know, of course mine came with the black laces, but I swapped it out for the red lace, give it a more Chicago Bull kind of like look. I was contemplating on going back to the black laces though, because it still looks clean either way. But this is definitely a standout lace. Also like the little nice African print and all that stuff on it. Nice whole nubuck shoe. Definitely still got the black carpet on it. This is one of them kicks that definitely take me back to the 90s. One of the things that I do like on this kick is the African print, the inner sock liner. And the purple, and it's really not blue too much. It's like a Concord purple, like that bottom. And honestly, man, I know I might be incorrect to some of y'all sneaker hype beasts, but these are probably like the best 8s, to be honest with you. And man, when I would wear these, it was hard to take them off, and I kept wearing them, and I kept wearing them. And you know how you had that mode where you like you get a new kick and you wear it for like a whole week or almost 2 weeks. Man, it felt like I wore this shoe for a month, and you know, I still had, at the time, I probably had like 50 kicks or something. So I had more than enough kicks to pick from to swap out. So, you know, I needed therapy to stop wearing this kick so much, you know. It definitely was a heavy rotation kick. First time I went to Atlanta, I wore these, you know, and that was last year. 23 embroider at the top. I'm quite sure you already know about this kick anyway, though. But like I said again, man, that's just my story with it, man. Damn, that was a crazy time. I remember when it was easy to purchase from the outlet, man. Now you'd be shooting dice anywhere, any avenue that anybody sells Jordans at now. Fire kick. You know, the funny thing is, why don't people wear these kicks no more? I notice a lot of people just be trying to like do the end thing, like whatever. There's some, you know, people probably sold this. You know, some people probably gonna be like, oh man, I wish I never beat them shoes or whatever. Same thing with the Bugs Bunnies as well. I knew they was gonna fuck them up because everybody or that year was hyped about this one coming out, and it's crazy, man. The name is Goodfella Nail. Follow me on Twitter at Nail Goodfella, and remember, don't just stock the kicks, rock the kicks. And last but not least, let that joint breathe. This is my story, that's my tale, and these are my kicks. Peace.